You got my boy? How many negative reports do you have against you? I'm about to start piling up. I'll let you know that. I'm gonna put your name out there. When people run into you in the street, when they run into you, they're gonna know who you are, and they're gonna make sure they get treated properly. And if not, they're gonna put a report on you. That's the way the law works. You're here to serve the public. You should be out there.
Hey, what up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. We had this sheriff deputy in his vehicle unholster his gun and placed it on his seat and aimed it at both me and SGV in a threatening like manner. We're now waiting for his superior to arrive so we can put in a complaint on this officer. Just dying to put a bullet in someone. This is the Bellflower Sheriff Substation, I believe.
Man, you don't leave me a mod on your channel?
Look at the light stream.
I asked the question. I asked the question. I asked the question.
All right, I guess this is the guy we were waiting for.
Hey, sir, here's our sergeant. This young man right here, we'll like sergeant.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Name and badge number, sir?
Sergeant Ferguson, 516-523.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Now, I want to know what your policy is on holding weapons out on the public as they're walking by. Is there a reason why I would have a weapon pointed at me as I'm walking by here? Maybe standing here on the sidewalk as I'm trying to get through? Is it fair for a deputy to get his weapon out and point it at me? Do you think that's something that for my safety, you think I feel safe coming to a police station? Maybe I was coming up to his window to make a report, and he's there standing there, sitting there in his car with his weapon pointed at me. How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't know the exact circumstances behind how that went down. I mean, if they see you coming up, they're probably not going to be pulled out. However, if you surprise them, they may pull it out for their safety initially. And
You're
I don't
saying
have,
if I just popped out and maybe that's a time to whip it out and be like, hey, what's
I
going
mean,
on?
I don't know what he perceived, so I can't tell you what he perceived. But if we perceive a threat, then we
Okay,
can
well,
grab the ability
I didn't feel safe today coming to your station,
Okay,
and I came here to make a report actually.
okay.
Okay, but now I don't feel safe. That's why I called you. Now I want to know what you're going to do about this deputy pointing his weapon at us as we approach the area because it's closed.
I haven't even talked with him yet. So
well, I'm telling you how it went down. We walked up from over there about 60 feet away, walked up slowly. We actually stood back a little while so the deputies, because there was 2 cars here, so the deputies can see us. And we walked up, and as we approached, we approached the window, and I seen the deputy had his weapon out, pointing right at me.
Okay.
And I got it on film. It's not like I popped up and he just pulled out his weapon. Were you
saying anything at the time? Or?
What's that?
Were you saying anything to him at the time?
I didn't say anything. I was about to have a conversation with him or ask him, whatever.
Okay.
And I saw the weapon. So then I asked him, why do you have your weapon now? What's the reason for him to have his weapon now? So I want to know how you feel about that and what you're going to do about it.
Like I said, I have no idea what I'm going to do about it just yet because I have to talk to him too and learn what he saw.
Are you here to serve the public and for our safety? You guys always tell us, for your safety, I need you to do this. For your safety, I'm here to serve you. I'm a public servant. I do this, I do that for you. Okay, now I need some service. I need you to make a report on this officer. I need his name and badge number. If you're not going to go that far to do it, I need his name and badge number. And I also need your name and badge number for the record. And also his.
I already gave you mine.
It's okay, but you can write it down. You can write it down because I'm asking you for a business card at this point. So at this point, you need to follow your policy, which is written on your walls. It's your policy to provide me a business card with your information on it. So I would appreciate that, please.
It is our policy, you're right. It's not a law, but it is our policy.
Okay, there it is. So what are you squinting your eyes about? You didn't know your own policy?
No, I know my policy.
Okay, so
Are you talking to me or are you talking to my sergeant?
I'm talking to both of you because you guys both want to talk to me. I'll talk to both of you. I don't mind talking to you guys.
I have nothing more to say.
Okay, but I do need your business card with your name and badge number. I don't care what, if you're going to shut me up, dude, that's not a good thing to do at this point because you guys are already in trouble. This station is already in trouble. You think that's funny? Why does this guy think everything's so funny? I don't get it.
Why are we in trouble?
Because I felt like my life was in danger for this officer or deputy pointing his weapon at me.
And like I said, I haven't spoken with him. He possibly felt like his.
Okay, well, I got 2 cameras to prove that his weapon was pointed straight at both of us, actually. Both of our lives were in danger today. I'm telling you what happened.
Those cameras do not perceive. They don't decide what his perception was.
Yeah, well, a jury will decide. A jury of a bunch of people that will live out in the public that will decide that if that was a safe thing for him to do or not. For somebody walking up with a camera equipment, walking up just like this. Okay.
Let me ask because I don't know. Did he see you walking up from the whole time?
Yeah, they were staring right at me. Both of them. They actually turned their headlights on me. This guy turned his lights, and then when I walked up, he turned his side light on me. That guy turned his front lights on me. Of course they saw me, yes.
From the moment we came from around that corner, they knew we were coming.
They were pointing at us. This guy was pointing at us. Before the other deputy went to his car, he said, blah, 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 whatever. I don't know what he said. I'm not going to say. But he pointed at us, and that's why we started walking this way, because we're not trying to hide or anything. We're not here to hide. We're here to be transparent. And, that's something that you guys should be as transparent as well,
Okay. So you want the names and numbers?
Of course I do.
Okay, no problem.
Because it doesn't sound like you're going to do anything about it. So you're going to be part of that report. We're not following through.
As I said, I haven't even spoken with him.
Okay.
I didn't say.
Why don't you go ahead and speak to him, and then we'll go from there.
I'm going to go get what you asked for first, and then.
I want you to honor your badge, and I want you to do a public service for me today. So this is how it goes down. Look, even from the higher up, a bunch of fucking punk ass thugs, just like this guy right here. I recognize this guy from somewhere, dude.
He's been smirking the whole time.
Where does he look familiar? Why does he look so familiar?
This is the deputy right here that felt with cameras around.
I wonder.
They're gonna go get their story straight over there. Yeah, this guy's trigger happy right here. He's dying to put a bullet in someone. He had the gun pointed at us for at least a good 5 minutes. He wouldn't put it away until one of his superiors came out and had to tell him to put it away.
It's fucking crazy, man.
This is crazy, dude.
You trigger happy or what? I bet you shot a couple of people in here since you've been protecting and serving.
Must be new. Just got his firearm. Couldn't wait to use it. Those guys are over there bullshitting. They're trying to get their shit together over there. Yeah?
Okay, so that's gonna be the names, numbers. These two deputies here, plus the other two that were here, I guess earlier, and then my name's down at the bottom.
Now, is that going to be in his report that he had to unholster his weapon today?
We don't have a report that that's right.
Oh, really? You can pull out your weapon whenever you want and nobody has to know about it?
We don't have to write any kind of report behind it.
Okay. I'm going to look into that because that doesn't sound right.
Other PDs do. We do not.
Why not? If I'm, you know,
You'd have to ask for sheriff.
that's
I don't make the policies. No, we don't have one that says we have to write anything.
I appreciate it. Thank you for coming out and giving this to me.
No problem.
I wouldn't have got it otherwise.
I think they just, it sounded like you had requested me, so that's why I waited.
Yeah, well, I mean, what would you do?
I mean, I'll be honest with you.
Somebody pointed a weapon at you, what are you going to do? Just walk away?
Honestly, I'm not showing up to a police station to file a report.
What's the problem with that?
There's no problem with it. You asked me what I would do.
Yeah, but I can always come out here, ring the bell, and get somebody to answer, or
No,
call the after hours number, or get a sergeant
we
out
always
here.
have the
Or
legal
if I
station.
seen an officer, I can walk up and talk to somebody because it's of importance,
No, you can't.
you know.
I'm not saying you can't.
But yeah, but you're telling me that I shouldn't do that.
No, I didn't say you shouldn't. You asked me what I would do. So I just gave you my opinion of what I would do.
Okay. Well, I'm
Right.
telling you why I came, and now I feel unsafe to do it. So now I'm gonna have my lawyer just do whatever I came to do, and give you his name and address when the paperwork comes through, because I don't feel safe here anymore.
Okay.
You know, you guys want to point people at the point your weapon at the public, or what?
Like I said, I haven't really been able to talk with him.
What did he say then?
I didn't have really a chance to talk with him. I was talking with him, but then you guys walked over as if you wanted to find out what we were talking about. So I just came over to give you that paper.
But you guys aren't transparent. Your station is not about transparency and accountability.
No, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a
No?
conversation recorded. We can talk about it later too.
Well, don't you guys always record your conversations or have a body cam or audio or something?
No, we do not.
Or your car, you have
No.
stuff on your car?
Again, no, we do not.
No.
We may be having them show up soon, but it's been a process to determine how they're going to store footage, how they're going to, what cameras we're going to use, all that kind of stuff.
Can you at least tell me what you're going to do to try to better the situation for the next
I'm going to
time?
talk with him first to find out exactly what happened. I mean, I got your side of the story. I'm going to get his side of the story. That's what we do, to be fair, correct? That's a fair way of
Of course,
asking.
but I want to know what would be your procedure to make sure that this doesn't happen to you. Like, is there training to be? Is there something to talk about in general in a meeting with everybody, or are you just going to let it go?
Again, I have to talk with him and find out what he perceived and his state of mind and things like that too.
I mean, it would be nice for you to let me leave here with a positive attitude that you're going to try to do something about this. Even
I
if
can't give you an answer.
let me just say, even if I was in the right or if he was in the right, whatever, okay. But at least you can talk about it. Hey, this is what happened, and don't be so quick to pull your weapon.
We'll talk about it.
Unless he's really that scared of a camera and he's that much of a coward that he has to pull his weapon, then you know what? He's probably going to be pulling his weapon all day because there's people like me or other people out there that are doing the same thing, walking by with a camera and they stop and maybe try to say hi to somebody like this coward, and he pulls his weapon out and he's pointing it at you while you're just saying hello. So you guys aren't showing the public here that you are a safe department to work with.
I think there's a lot of people that will say that we are.
I don't think so. You're showing the public
we're not
that
gonna debate
if you're walking by, you might have a weapon pointed at you.
Okay.
That's what the public's going to perceive from this.
Okay.
Okay.
I know there's a lot of people that do support us too.
Yeah, it might be a handful.
The ones that don't see this going
I'm
on.
not gonna argue with you. If you don't believe it, that's fine. I just know what I've experienced.
I would just hope that you would send me away feeling, better than I do right now. Can you do that?
I don't know how I'm gonna do that. As I've explained exactly what I'm
But
gonna do.
you can, okay. All right.
I don't know what you
Then
want
I'll
me to
take
say.
it to the higher up. I'll take it above your head. What's your superior's name and maybe phone number I can call?
Yeah, I don't know exactly
Watch
the
commander's
contact,
phone
but
number.
it's the watch commander.
Yeah.
The
What's
station number is 562-623-3500. You can ask the watch commander.
one more time, a little bit slower.
562-623-3500. It's on the back of this form as well.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I hate to say it, but once the public gets a hold of this and they see what's going on here, they're not going to be happy with this.
That's for them to decide.
And right now would be the time for you to sign and to say that you're going to handle it, but you don't even want to tell me that.
I am going to take care of it. I'm going to talk with him. I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. I can't give you an answer, concrete answer as to what I'm exactly going to do.
Okay.
Okay, sir?
Have a good one.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah,
Stop.
Tell me later.
Just like that, they're gone.
No justice served.
I don't even think they had body cams on. None of them. None of them had body cams.
No fucking cameras capturing what's going on these streets out here, guys. Nothing.
Somebody could have got shot out here and no proof of nothing.
If I didn't have a camera, bro, he would have just shot me and probably got away with it. Said that I pulled something out on him. Damn. I'm glad I caught that one, dude. That weapon was fucking just like this.
That weapon was hot. That weapon was hot.
Oh, yeah. That was quick, you guys. Dang. We work
Slow night.
we work quick. We just
All right, guys.
We just walked up and that's how it
It's
happened.
West Coast Digital. SGV News First. It's on the Bellflower Sheriff Substation out of the city of Bellflower. I believe Southeast Los Angeles. We're out of here, everyone.
the one on the gas station.
Yeah, I am. I was at the dealer and my phone died. I was live and my phone died, right? So then I felt sorry, because I came out to the car right there and he had a computer up, so I just